MLBBro.com is live at the ballpark on tape. Listen up.
Even before we get into the action, I want to get your thoughts on the Jackie Robinson Day celebration as well as the Larry Doby thing coming up, which is big for you guys. What is significant of that to you as an African-American player?
Oh yeah, it's always awesome to take a step back and reflect on our history in the game. Seeing how far we've come, thanks to the guys that led the way, like Jackie, and seeing even our lineup. You look at guys like Steven Kwan and Jose Ramirez, and guys like myself. We wouldn't have had that opportunity if he didn't pay it that way. So definitely excited to honor his legacy.
In many respects, Larry's significance is often dwarfed by Jackie's. Do you get a sense of, now that you're a member of the Guardians organization, how significant his role was to them?
No, yeah, I feel like the honor's there. It might not be league-wide. It's kind of similar to, coming from Pittsburgh with Clemente. You go into Pittsburgh, everyone knows the name. So it's the same thing with Cleveland. And hopefully people will do a better job of honoring him in the future.
You look at the numbers, the league put out the stats. I think there are maybe 59 African-American players, 285 Hispanic players these days. Do you get a sense that with the new kids on the horizon, I think 3 of the 4 last 4 rookies of the year have been African-American. You get the sense that there's a rise in the interest amongst the African-American ball player today?
Yeah, I feel like the way I've always looked at it is you take a guy like, Jose Ramirez, you go back, 5 or 6 generations, his people were on the same slave ships. They just had a different stop. Their sharecrop was sugar, ours was cotton, but similar slave labor, similar grind, similar struggle, just, different language. So when I look across the league, I see a lot of people of color, and I'm like, all right, we're in a good place in regards to people in the States and the people of color in the States playing the game. I think it's trending in the right direction when you got guys like, Tim Anderson, you got guys like T-Mac here, leading the way.
Yourself?
I try. But just setting a good role model, setting a good example of how to play the game the right way, and that people like us that speak English can play this game.
To the point about the team, when you're getting settled in right now, getting into the groove, and talk about how settling into a new team as well as the new changes are affecting your game here almost 3 weeks into the season.
Yeah, I feel good. Obviously dug myself into a bit of a hole there early, but that's the game. I was gonna find myself into a rut a couple of times this season, so I'm glad I got the first one out of the way, and hopefully I don't look back this year.
See you in Baltimore in a couple of weeks. Thanks.
Awesome. See you, brother. Appreciate
MLBBro.com is live at the ballpark on tape. Listen up.